All right, here we are at Jackson Lodge, and this is our trash for our 10 days. So we have jam-packed it in there. You can see we have some cardboard here. This is our compost right here, and we will continue to add stuff to that because Jackson Lodge and around the Grand Tetons, they don't have composts because it just attracts too many of the bears and the animals. So we're gonna have to take that with us a little bit further, but that will be all right. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna put this into different categories so that I can take the recycling down to the recycling center, and we'll have to throw away the trash, and then we'll start our zero waste journey from there. So here we go. To do this, we'll use these containers. Try to put my recycling in here. We'll have our waste that's just gonna go to the landfill there, and any odds and ends that we can keep, reuse, or wash, I'll put in this container, this laundry basket, and then we'll go from there. Thanks. Here's a piece that one of my kids just wasted, a protein bar. Kind of upsets me, but I'll just have to throw it away. Here's some chicken for a chicken dinner, but I think well, we won't be able to reuse that because it's torn, so we'll just have to toss this here. And then if we look on the back, it looks like it might be recyclable. Yes, if you look real close, it says recyclable plastic, so we'll recycle it. That's a lot of trash here. So we'll continue to inventory it here a little bit, and we won't count everything. But as you can see, all that waste at the 5-day mark was not that high, and now it's way up there. So we still have our recyclables here, our compost, and then we'll see how much more we can divert from the landfill. These bags are absolutely terrible. We have to get rid of plastic bags, and we just have to get rid of them. They're awful for the environment. Used napkins can compost, so we'll put those over here. Cabin at Jackson Lodge, and you can see they have shampoo, conditioner, and body wash right here. So here are 7 different plastic pieces of soap containers. Most of them are half used. I know a lot of people say, well, I reuse them. Well, if we just had the pumps like we have inside there, we won't have this waste at all. So we need to get rid of these. So that's a great way that here at Grand Tetons that they've cut down on the waste is by using reusable pumps for shampoo, body wash, and soap. We have pudding cups, and as I studied the bottom of them, they are not recyclable, so we have to put those in the landfill forever. Tissues, we'll try to compost them, and we will switch to cloth napkins. So one of the things I want to mention again are cigarette butts. One of the best ways to not only preserve your life, but also the environment is to not smoke. These are just full of harmful chemicals to the environment, and they are all over the place. So we were even climbing up a mountain, and at the top of the mountain there was a group of people, and they were smoking, and I thought, well, where are they going to put their cigarette butts? And we actually picked up a couple, so please don't smoke. What we have is a salad container from Wendy's. It is recyclable, but what we're going to do is I'm going to wash this out, and we can use it for some of our deli meat when we go into restaurants, or excuse me, grocery stores, and we just need some deli meat. Instead of putting it into a bag, they can just put it in here. We also have aluminum cans and water bottles, and again, when we were in Yellowstone and we were getting ready to hike at Mammoth, we just talked to a staff member there, and he said he picks up so many of these every year. This is just terrible for the environment. So all you have to do is carry around a water bottle, refill it, and you don't have to waste money on buying water, nor do you have to worry about recycling this. This should be outlawed, and we shouldn't use plastic water bottles. So here we are, we have 13 cans. I picked up the Bud Light can off the side of the road at Yellowstone. We did eat some olives in a salad that we made, so we're going to recycle all those as well. Count our straws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 straws. Unacceptable, just too many. No one should use straws anymore. We have these straws here, and anytime you go to a restaurant, just say you don't need straws. In Yellowstone and other parts of the Grand Tetons, they do have cornstarch straws that are compostable, but at the same time, you don't need them. Just tell people, your waiter or waitress, that they are not needed. Drink from the glass, or take your own refillable water bottle and just use that. Remember that there are enough straws consumed every day to wrap the Earth 4.5 times. It's 500 million. Let's count our plastic silverware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I did my best to spell no trash with 18 plastic utensils accumulated in 10 days. All you gotta do is take your own silverware. Now about plastic silverware, Xanterra and Yellowstone, and also at the Grand Tetons, they do have cornstarch silverware that's compostable. And so it does add a convenient manner for people to get food to go. And so all schools, all businesses should offer compostable or cornstarch or some sort of utensil that can easily be done like this. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, we have 14 cups. And the lids. Cups. Just save waste by taking your own cup. How easy is it to take a tumbler, something with you, go up to them and say, could I have some coffee? And have them fill up your own cup so we don't create waste. These cups right here, we have to throw in the trash. They're covered in wax and they will not recycle. So here we have our compost pile, and I'm sticking my hand in here because, oh, it's gross. But we have napkins, a lot of waste from that instead of just using a handkerchief. We have peels. So we're just gonna let this compost until we can find an appropriate place. Family just got back from eating dinner, and so they brought me some more trash. Can you get the trash for me, bud? All right, so he only produced a napkin, which we can compost.
More napkins.
Did you get straws?
Nope.
Did you get straws?
No, because we used our water bottles, and we ate every single thing off our plates. The only thing on Mom's plate that would have been, or that is waste, is some onions that she asked not to have on her thing, but they accidentally put them on. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Food waste is something that you can easily get rid of through composting, and it goes right back in your garden. Subaru does this, and it also, their employees pick up the compost the next spring and take it to their garden. So it's a great opportunity to create fertilizer, but also not throw this in the landfill. All of this is going to the landfill. We're breaking down the cardboard. Unfortunately, right now at Grand Tetons, they're not recycling. When I say they, there's no demand to recycle cardboard at this time. It's too far to travel to take it to a recycle facility. So what we'll do is we'll take this with us and find a place to recycle it. That's one of the downfalls of the market. People only recycle it if it's profitable, which is really sad. Stop it. So this says plastic bottles and jugs only. So what that means is we can only recycle these bottles. Thank you, honey. But we can't recycle these items. Bottles and jugs are probably number 1 or 2. See? They're number 1 or 2, and these other things are 7s. So we're gonna have to wait to recycle these in another location. My lovely daughter's putting the cans in there. And I noticed this one plastic cup I had says number 1 on it. And so it can go in here to this recycle. So this is the leftover material that was not, we weren't able to recycle here. But we'll take it down the road and possibly to California and recycle it then.
Bye, see you next time. And don't forget, do the 3 R's.